Alright. While I pull up the stats here, one thing I will say, I made a mistake in the last one saying that I was 2-1. Actually, I am 3-0 going into game number 4 here. It's game 4, second against Memphis. Or, if you want to call it, second set of halves or whatever, 2/3 of a half. Just to recall, we played before we actually played the first game and got disconnected with him up big, and we end up replaying the game. So this is actually a full replay of the first almost half that we played the first time that we played. So that being said, we're 3-0 going into this game as I get the controller so I can pull up the box score. And see, in real life, this is a team I'm really scared of the Lakers playing because I don't think they will fare well. Memphis matches up well with them, and I know it's like, well, what if they don't get hot? Well, they have plenty of people that can guard number 24, and they can match the size of the Lakers too. So, yeah. With that said, he knew it would be a close game, and the stats reflect that. Not going to say the score, but looking at rebounds, we had the edge by 4. And the edge by 5 in assists. They had the edge in blocks by 1 and steals by 1. So as the stats pull themselves up here, we knew after last game, kind of seeing that Rudy's their go-to guy, that we were going to have to try to keep him somewhat under control. And you can see to start the game here, a miss by Mr. Sessions. One of many for him. Yeah, he had quite a few misses actually. But we'll not get to that. We'll get to the fact that a nice play there. Roll into the corner and no one rotates over. And by the time we do, that opens up Mark down the lane. So 2-0 early. And Powell answers later. So 4-2 Lakers, moving a little farther ahead there. You see the turnover. And Kobe with the emphatic jam. Have a good game, 22 points, 10 of 19. But his lack of playing would be very impactful. And you can see there, trying to set up in the post and get the screen called and coming over. The line drive jumpers, so we go up 5 early, and you can see we're up 7 at this point. And Kobe with the 3, miss, but Powell with the rebound and put back. So 15-6 early. You can see getting off to a good start. Powell would have a good game, a double-double, 16 and 12, 8 of 13 from the field. Usually that'd be good, but the way the game turned out, it wasn't. You can see Kobe flying across with the steal and being blocked there. And there's that guy, Rudy Gay. He would be right behind May on points. He had 14, 7 rebounds, 14 and 7, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 4-12 from the field, which would be big. They're trying to work some offense here. The screen for Kobe. And then get Drew down low with the easy dunk. So going up by 9 here. You can see a little over 3 minutes left in the third. Trying to mess with the lineup some. Not doing a good job on the zone there. And there's Zach fading away. Banker 17-10. So a little action. Solid clip of it. You can see Sessions there. Trying to create some space in the lane. But there's Drew going to post on Mark and kick out. Repost. And this time go up with the hook. Miss, but Powell with the rebound. And make himself work so hard just to get the shot, but it goes in. So up 9. You can see they're back to zone, easily split. And Mark with the easy basket. So we call timeout, try to slow down some. You can see up 7, 21-14. They leave. believe that was Arenas open for 3. So the lead is cut to 4. Crowd getting a little excited as they make their run. Down play call, having Bynum come all the way out to the top. If we had a point guard that actually had size, we could get away with doing something like that, but we don't. And there is Goutlock. And a reach-in foul, which pretty much would kill this attempt of a possession. We just try to get a shot off. Miss. So at the end of 1, we are up 21-17. The second quarter would be very impactful on the game for a few reasons. As we watch T-shirts get shot into the crowd, as you can see there. Back to work, Mr. Murphy. Again, coming off the bench, trying to come into his own as we're starting to notice him. Not as many minutes, but 9 points and 2 rebounds, 4 or 5 from the field with a 3. You can see going down the lane there and the kick out. Sorry, big basket there, a little tired. So the lead is cut to 6. So we got Blake and Goutlock, Meta, Troy, and Bynum on the court. Not exactly, on paper, not a great lineup. You can see Sessions gets blocked. And going the other way. This pull-up jumper, it's good. Didn't want to give up the lane, so Mayo, you can see there, for 50% shooting. The lead's cut to 4 as we're winding down about 7 minutes, so 2 minutes into the second quarter. You see Drew posting up there. Sessions and Ron, Meta, whatever in the corner, and there's Troy. That quick release miss. And coming down the other way. Leave Rudy open. We should have paid for that, but we get lucky. Not lucky that Zach got the rebound, and lucky that he missed. So, quite the exchange there. Coming down the other way, you got Goutlock or Sessions. There's Drew on the perimeter. And rolling down Murphy. And bad pass. That's going to lead to a basket on the other end. As Blake gets. I'm sorry. He gets dunked on by Mayo, who would lead the Grizzlies in points with 15, 6 of 9 from the field. Very efficient. So the lead's cut to 2. Making a run there. And Blake. Goutlock. Sessions, whoever it was. Sessions with the miss. There's Randolph, and then cutting to the basket is, I want to say, now it's Cunningham with the basket. So, game is tied. We are down 2 at this point, and here's Powell coming up, actually getting down the lane pretty easily there, which is rare. You can see that little stat right there. 7 of 7 from the field. Keep that in mind. As I said, Powell was 8 of 13 for the game. And there's Powell with a block, his 1 of 2 of the game. They did coming down on the other end. The foul. So, tie game. If you also notice, Kobe is not in the game. He is not in the game because he is in foul trouble. And speaking of foul, Curse, he misses. I'm pretty sure he missed because they said that he was 7-7. Probably why I took the shot in the first place. But see, Memphis regains lead and they're up 4. So coming down, Sessions hitting a basket. Sessions would have 9 points, 4 of 14 from the field. Not a great shooting night, but you can see 1 of 7, so finally gets 1 to go in, so not all bad. And there's Cunningham passing up the open shot for Mayo. No, I don't know who that was. Ooh, I know who that is, though. Kobe with the dunk. So we go down 2 with a minute left, bringing him in, trying to avoid him picking up that important foul. And then on the switch and zone there, open. And there's Rudy. And there we get a break. So coming down the other way. Meta. with the pass. And this would be a key play. So Rudy goes to the line. But if you can see there, we brought Kobe in with 3 fouls. With a little bit over a minute to go for offense, hoping he wouldn't pick up another just to get him out there since we were losing. And he picks up his 4th. So Kobe would see the bench for a while. And he would see the bench coming out the second half. So it was kind of one of those games. You got to try to keep it close. The bad thing is Kobe's in foul trouble. And I said Gasol was 8 of 13, so you see 7 of 8. We struggled for offense without Mr. 24 on the court. Oh, the bench definitely had to step up. You can see their Powell left open, get some space. And another bad pass, but we get lucky that they shoot the ball, so we end up getting the ball back. But all in all, for Kobe being in foul trouble, can't really complain. 30's only down 1 at this point. And coming up court, gets a good look. Not good. And the basket's not good. So we are down 1 at the half. Said with Kobe being in foul trouble, not the worst thing in the world. And you can see there Rudy doing good. Points in the paint, we dominated. And we kind of really didn't have a choice anyway. We had to, because with Kobe not being on the court as much as we would like in the first half, points got to come from somewhere, and we got 2 7-footers down there, so got to make stuff happen. And you can see coming out the second half, end up tying it, but Rudy easily being left wide open hits the easy jump shot. And with the game tied, you can see another basket there. Mark going to work. Yeah, at this point down 4, and then Rudy getting into the teeth of the defense and kicking it out to Randolph. So you can see there they're starting to make a run. Call timeout, they're up 6. Well, we get a basket. So at this point, we are down 3. Coming in, you see easily going down the lane. Easy basket. So the lead increases back up to 5. And you can see at this point Kobe is on the court. Just getting him out there. And there's Murphy, our 6th man, coming through with a basket. So the lead gets cut back down to 3. And you can see assists and turnovers pretty even for both teams. Yeah, Rudy spinning left-handed fade hook thing. And there's Kobe cutting through and banking one in. So Kobe cuts the lead to 1 and said he had 22 points, 10 of 19. So shots about the same, but just offensive threat. Not able to spread the floor as much without him there. You can see easy basket there, but he misses, pushing McRoberts around. And here comes Kobe the other way, and misses a layup. So coming back down, about a minute and a half left in the third. Got Rudy and Cunningham with the basket. So yeah, it'd be his final basket, 6 points, and they increase the lead back to 3. So now not to shoot threes. Kobe misses. Didn't get a break. That Blake was down there early, though we still end up leaving Rudy wide open, so he hits that. Down 5 with a minute to go. And crowd definitely on their feet. And then Jordan Hill. I think that's reliable. And there's Murphy again. Basket. So being creative, definitely enjoy the lineup with him and Powell out there. Nice to have 5 people on the court that can score usually when those 2 are there, or at least open up the court. And you can see Mayo with the ball there, getting up high. And missed by Rudy. We are down 3 at this point. And Kobe looking to post. Gets it. Spins. Pretty sure all of that was wrong, technically, basketball-wise. But Kobe makes it because it's Kobe. So down 1 with about 11 seconds left. And a nasty, nasty dunk by Mayo. Dunking over, I believe it was Murphy or Hill, whichever one it was. Probably Murphy. I would just assume. So, yeah. Mayo goes to the free throw line. You also see, just a reminder, Kobe has 4 fouls. Left him in for offense. And also because we're losing, got to keep the game. Got to keep it fairly close. You can see Sessions there coming with the screen from Bynum. Rolling. Basket at the buzzer. So, Sessions getting a little clutchness going on there with a basket at the end of a quarter. I'm sure that it won't be the first time we see this. I just have that hunch for some reason, but we are down 2 after 3, 55-57. Kobe leading the way for us with points. No surprise. So, see what the fourth quarter has in store. You can see they already are up 5. And Bynum gets the rebound. So this is in, and here's Kobe. Cuts down the lane. And basket. So at that point, you can see there, 8 of 14 for Kobe, which means he went 2 of 5 in the fourth. So that was one of the baskets. So Kobe definitely was not Mr. Super clutch like everyone always seems to believe he is. And we go to zone and try to keep him out the lane. Doesn't matter. They can hit the jump shot. So the lead goes back up to 5. And coming down. Trying to swing the ball around to Kobe, who's got ISO down there. And takes on the double team. And that one would be short, got under the basket. So a little action here. And see you go man to man and floating down the lane. But they get the rebound. Cheating out there and already peeling back. And Kobe going to the basket again. Gets blocked. No good recovery defensively by Memphis because I already started running back with Powell. So mismatch there. And you can see getting into the teeth again. Hitting a basket. So about 6 minutes to go. We are down 7. And it would not... We go on a little bit of a run. No, we're down 3 at this point. You can see he is not on the floor. Again, trying to buy some time and keep the game close with that extra foul. So 3 minutes, you can see Sessions driving, Murphy pulling it back out. Trying to work a pick and roll here with Sessions and Murphy. And Murphy wide open in the corner. Big basket there. So the game is tied. So we're going to watch a little action here as I move this out the way. 70-70. And you can see there is Mark going up against Hill, missing. And getting the ball back. And throwing it back forward. So one turnover deserves another. And speaking of Mark, solid game for him. 4-7, 8.6 rebounds, good defense, and 3 blocks. I believe 2 of them were on his brother. So coming down, you can see there a screen with Murphy and Gallock. And Murphy coming around, and there is Gallock shooting and missing. So about 2 minutes left, and you see right there the switching, all right, for the starters to come back in. The next dead ball, and then we opt to go zone. Try a 2-3, keep him out the lane, and a foul. As Mayo drives to the basket. So going to the line is OJ. First is good. And the starters come back in, so trying to make... I hope that the time that we bought will benefit. And the second is good, so we're down 2. So, of course, the crowd's into the game, coming down court. And go to the post, go to Drew. And hit Powell in the mid post, and Powell misses. Helpful. And you see there Sessions with the play. Good play by Sessions. And Kobe with the ball there at the fadeaway. That would be his other basket of the fourth quarter. So hitting it when we need it. Tie it up at 72. So that's a minute to go. We go zone. Coming down the lane. And get a break there. Missing. Rebound by Drew. Or Artest. Piece, whatever. You can see there trying to get the ball to Kobe. Let him run the offense here. And a pick. And Sessions wide open. Not a good shot. Not a good possession. So, 72-72. Crowd on their feet. Look at what, 21 seconds to go in regulation. And you can see there, Rudy's got the ball. Trying to keep him out the lane. And Artest, world peace, whatever. Good D. So, Kobe with the ball. You know he wants to shoot it coming down court, but there's Sessions wide open on the wing. And beats the clock. Barely beats the clock. And I should be more excited than that, but I'm tired. But I was really excited when it happened. Trust me, I was yelling. And just going to slow it down to see if you can zoom in here. Everyone sinks to the middle of the field court. And Mark comes out and gets his hand up. But that ball is out of his hands with 0.2 seconds, and that would be game. So we sneak one away from Memphis again. Oh, good game again, Coach Big Red. And I would say hopefully we'll meet again this season. I don't want to because I got too much luck in the games we played. So we improved to 4-0. For them, OJ, Rudy, and Arenas all double figures, 15, 14, and 10 respectively for us. Kobe 22, Powell 16, Bynum 11, and Murphy and Sessions with 9, but Sessions with the big one at the buzzer. So for as bad as he played, 4-14, but 2 shots to end the third and fourth quarter. Big for us, and up next will be games 5 and 6, back-to-back against OK.